This is being called a disaster that's on par with what happened during World War II. The Poland prime minister has told the president of Ukraine, Zelensky, never insult Polish people again. They say that as the grain import issues and other wartime issues are rising up, that the allies are breaking apart. This is exactly what Russia wants to see, and you can bet that Russia is going to do what's necessary to continue imposing this type of stress on the allied countries. Now, this is breaking information as it comes out. Defense Department officials are warning that the U.S. military does not have a large enough stockpile of the cluster-armed ATACMS missile system. They say this has a bigger payload than traditional artillery, and it will be provided to Ukraine after President Joe Biden of the USA told his Ukrainian counterpart that the USA will begin providing a number of long-range missile systems to aid in the war against Russia, even while 3 U.S. officials, as well as a congressional officer familiar with the discussions, told news reporting outlets that the cluster-armed ATACMS with a range of 190 miles, depending on the version that's chosen, will allow Russia and Ukraine to move to the next stage. They say these weapon systems will push Ukraine to strike command posts and ammunition storage facilities, as well as logistics routes that are far behind enemy front lines and dug-in defenses. Officials
Call Haloyum La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of Great Millstone. Shalom to you Akim who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith who learn in sincerity. It's your brother Kanan from the Sindianapolis camp. Okay, and this is part 2 to the beast NATO is ready to make war with the whore USA. Okay, and we starting here at Amos chapter 1 verse 11. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, for 3 transgressions of Edom, Esau, the red man, proclaimed to be white, all over the world in leadership and power, and for 4, so 3 plus 4, 7, the perfect number. Okay, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, all mannerisms of weapon, even your water, your food, your clothing. Remember smallpox. Okay, definitely tapping into our mind, but on the smaller level, your guns, your lasers, your missiles, yeah, all mannerism of weapon. And don't forget the actual sword, machetes. Okay, he never stopped and did cast off all pity, no love. Okay, and his anger did tear perpetuously, and he kept his wrath forever. Okay. Oh, but we supposed to forgive Esau. We supposed to go hand in hand and join them. We don't hate Esau. I do. Okay, and so does King David. All right, this is 12. But I will send a fire upon Teman. Okay, the Germans. It sounds like Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai hates them too, which shall devour the palaces of Basra. All right. Now, we going into this Revelations 17 and 14. These shall make war with the Lamb. Who is the Lamb? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And the Lamb shall overcome them. That's right, with the host. For he is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, of Adonans, of lords, okay, and kings of kings. And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. Who are with him? Starting with the house of Great Millstone, the apostles, the elders, the Akim that put this work in season, out of season, proclaiming that Yahweh Shai is our Lord, not JC, proclaiming that Babylon's days are done, for Esau is the end and Jacob is the beginning. Okay, and we believe that wholeheartedly. Okay, and he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest were the where the whore, United States sitteth, are people, okay, and multitudes and nations and tongues, and is not Babylon the spiritual melting pot where everybody wants to go, but this is saying where you see her sit upon, okay, sit up on top of these other nations, UN, okay. I brought that map out earlier. All the surrounding nations that are surrounding Russia are UN associates, okay. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say Turkey's right now very frustrated with the United States? Okay, you got beef going on in between these. That's why I said the beast is ready to make war with the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So you got enemies, and now your friends have become your enemies. Man, nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide, and everybody know where you stay. It's like, you know, I know where you live at. I'm coming to knock on your door. All right, that's the conditions. Let's get this Isaiah 19. The burden of Egypt, behold, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua rideth upon swift clouds, and shall come to Egypt and to the idols of Egypt. And Egypt is spiritual Babylon today, and shall be moved at his presence, and the hearts of the Egyptians shall melt in the midst thereof. Okay? And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. That's what you see in Edom against Edom all over the world. And they shall fight everyone against his brother. Ukraine versus Russia is going to go on a larger scale than that. And everyone against his neighbors, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Okay? And this was just a short little break hitch, part 2 of the beast. NATO is ready to make war with the whore, United States. I pray that this was edifying. Shalom.